Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Of late I have been fascinated with layered art, and in today's video tutorial we are going to take a look at a layered art of a human face with a hollowed out brain. Here is the design I sketched for this layered art. The theme here is that the mind is always thinking, the gears are always turning inside one's head. I'm going to use total of 32 different colors for this layered art. I created this design during the lockdown period when I didn't have access to printer or a printout shop. So I only had one sketch, and with the help of one sketch I had to create the entire layered art. So I started by cutting out the most inner portion of the brain which contains the gear, and I will use that part later on to create the gears. I will keep this aside for now and we will use this later. So here is the first layer, and in a similar fashion we cut out the brain area for the other layers. Next is the face outline, which will sit on top of the layers of brain created so far. So the center of this face is going to be hollow. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create an outline with the help of pencil so that we can cut that outline later on after we have cut the layers of the face. And here are all the layers with markings to create a hollow center later on. Now it's time to cut the layers for face outline, and we'll start with the topmost layer and move towards the bottommost layer. So here is the first face outline, and we'll remove the center part later on. This is how the layers look after assembling on top of each other, and now it's time to remove the hollow part. Now we'll start working on the gear part. Each gear will be represented by a different color combination. The first gear is a color combination of green and yellow. So we'll start with the innermost layer and then we'll move towards the outer layers as we change the colors for the layers. And here are the three gears after cutting and putting layers on top of each other. This is how the overall layered art will look after putting all the layers in place and on top of each other. Now that we have prepared all the layers, it's the assembly time. For assembly we have pink as the base layer, and we'll start with the layers of the cutout brain portion. To bring the two layers, we'll be using double-sided tape. This will not only stick the two layers together but will also create a slight gap, giving it the 3D effect. Apply small pieces of tape at regular intervals so that the entire surface area is supported by a piece of tape. Now align the layers carefully and start sticking the two layers from one edge and move towards the opposite edge. Follow the same process for other layers also. And you can clearly see the layered effect in the layers assembled so far. Now we will move ahead with the face outlines. And finally, it's time to put the gears inside the brain. And with that last gear, our layered art is finally ready. And do look at the depth effect that we have achieved in this layered art. Also, this is my first ever own creation of a layered art, so any comments and critiques are most welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please do not forget to share it with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel for regular videos on different forms of paper arts. I will see you guys soon in my next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.